Greetings everybody, my name is Fury and welcome back once more to some Elder Scrolls Online. It has been a moment since we last did this, ever since after Christmas. So we are back here, still in Eastmarch. We're continuing on a mission of a possible assassination attempt, from what I remember. There were some shady dealings going on around here, not to mention we still also need to go talk to the Fighters Guild, because they're also here. So we will have to do that too. But first, we need to talk to Chill Owl. Hello.
I'm afraid you just missed Commander Eon. Again. He was in a hurry. He always seems to run when everyone else around here just saunters.
Yeah, well, I got some bad news for you. Yarn is dead. The man you saw is an imposter.
Have you been drinking with Thane Yegi and the soldiers?
No, Yarn's body is in Marla's house, along with Marla and, well, Marla and some others. It's a complicated story.
What? All of this in Marla's house?
Yep.
You have to understand how strange this sounds. You're telling me that the commander I was just speaking to is actually dead? And there are others? Including 2 dead Marlas?
Filgor's spies have infiltrated Fort Amol. You're all in danger.
After that story, I think I might be the one who needs a drink. Well, thanks for the information. I'll make sure to look into these accusations as soon as I can. But you're not going to give up on this, are you?
Nope.
Listen, let's say I believe you. Let's say there are Stormfist agents impersonating people in Fort Amol. Even if all of this is true, we can't start a panic. The leaders of the pact are here, for kind's sake.
So you just want me to let people die then?
No, I didn't say that. I just don't want you running around crying murder, especially with the pact delegations here.
Fair.
How fragile our alliance already is. You should speak to Lord Verlop. Tell him what you told me.
And what will talking to Lord Verlop accomplish exactly?
He's the Jarl's advisor.
Ah,
he has his
okay.
hand in everything that happens around here. Tell him what you told me. Leave nothing out. Verlop's smart. If what you say is true, and by kind I hope it isn't, he'll know what to do, without causing a panic.
Where can I find Lord Verlop?
You'll probably find Lord Verlop in the inn. Like most Nords, he enjoys his mead. And I understand that nobles can get particularly thirsty when the king is in town.
Oh, you don't believe me, do you?
You have to look at this from my point of view. A stranger walks into town and makes outlandish claims about spies and imposters and murders. How do I know that you're not one of these Stormfist traitors trying to cause trouble?
All I'm saying is check Marla's house. That will confirm my story, unless somebody cleaned up the bodies.
You certainly are insistent. I'll grant you that much. Look, I'll check the house as soon as I can. In the meantime, go talk to Lord Verlop. Shows bones if there really are spies in Fort Amol. His lordship will know what to do.
Well, let's get to it then. So we have made things even more interesting around here, haven't we? So he's in at the inn. What was over here? I know the Fighters Guild's over here. That's these guys, but what was this other mission that I was supposed to be doing? Don't exactly remember, but I'll worry about that later. Currently, right now, we gotta get to Lord Verlop and discuss the situation with him about what's going on here. In other words, there's lots of work to be done still. I like the name. Lord Verlop? Yes, no, that's not you. Ah, you're Lord Nope, you're a Leto. I am doing the wrong mission here, aren't I? I am totally doing the wrong thing here. Oh well, that's fine. I think I clicked on the wrong mission, but that's fine. Oh, it's because the other mission ended. Well, I can quickly talk to her, why not? Alito, hello!
Yes? What do you want?
German from Lost Knife sent me. They dug up something unusual.
Unusual? How unusual? Is it stone, metal, crystal? The suspense is killing me. Actually, no. The suspense is rather mild. and I'm already bored.
Rude.
People always want me to examine this or study that, like I don't have enough to do.
It's a mysterious glowing metal. It attracts trolls.
Glows. Attracts trolls.
Indeed.
Well, let me see it then. This might be more interesting than I originally thought.
Do you know what it is?
Don't rush me. Better yet, make yourself useful. Bring me the Varla stone tincture from over there, and be careful with it. It is rare and rather unstable.
In other words, I'm going to be carrying a mini living bomb. I'd prefer to not, but sure, I can bring that to you. Nope, nope, not the dresser. Don't pick up anything from the dresser. Whoa. Sir, I am carrying a somewhat highly volatile item. Don't make me do that.
Alchemy. It's not for the faint of heart.
Here's the Varla stone tincture you asked for.
I told you it was unstable. I'm sure the feeling will return to your fingers eventually.
Excuse me, what?
I need one more thing. Ovold's study of metallurgic anomalies. I was reading it by the river while I was getting some sun. I think I left it out there.
Let me get this straight. You need a book? How long is this going to take?
Analysis takes time. Proper procedure must be followed, and careful study can't be rushed.
Oh boy.
Sometimes I perform random experiments just to see what happens. Now hurry. I need to check Ovold's notes. I think he mentioned this ore.
Okay. Man, I am just running around all day today. And here I was, hoping that we were just going after a simple plot against the Ebonheart pact from the Stormfists. Boy, was I wrong! But fine, I will go find your book. As long as it's not... I don't like that. Those Stormfists, they look like Stormfists. Oh, there's her backpack. Ooh, some water. She was drunk. Alright. That could be handy. We'll go back and give that to her, and then she should be good. Should, being the key term. And then we gotta get to that inn. Which I will be doing here. She just wanted the ore out of the way.
Where have you been?
I found the book you left outside.
Something gnawed on the cover. Ah, well. The uninitiated are always hungry for knowledge.
The
Let me
uninitiated.
see what Ovold has to say about this metal.
Helping you can be pretty hazardous by the sounds of it.
Nonsense. Careful attention to detail and advanced preparation always results in stable, safe experiments. Now, let's test this mysterious ore.
Somehow I don't believe that, and I have a bad feeling about this. Alchemists, man. You guys sketch me out.
Interesting. Very interesting. I remember reading something.
I mean, I
A
can
reference-
appreciate what you
Let me
can
just
do.
add a pinch of purified frost salt and see what happens.
Oh, dear. Yep, I knew it. Alita, what are you thinking?
That was exciting.
Are you alright?
Hardly a scratch. I still don't have any idea what to make of this ore.
Okay.
But the residual dust could be useful. I'll go up to the mine and talk to Yeomand. I need more samples. This dust may be valuable, even if I don't fully understand it yet.
Fair enough. Well, happy I could help. Ish. Ugh. Look, I give alchemists credit where credit is due. They kind of have to do experiments like this. They're crazy. They are absolutely crazy, but you know what? I appreciate them for that, because at least they're the ones doing the harder work than me. And the more dangerous work, I guess you could say. Alright. Now with that out of the way, we can definitely go find... Ah, there he is. Lord Verlop. Having a good drink there, I see.
So, was the hunt successful? Did you find out what
Wait a minute.
nefariousness our good commander Eon is up to?
It's you, that's right. Treason and murder for the start.
What? No, I never imagined. I think you better tell me what happened, friend. And start at the beginning.
Stormfist spies. They replaced Yarn and killed people, including the Dark Elves.
Lower your voice. This can't be. How could Fildgor's soldiers get into the fort without being noticed?
Only
Did you tell anyone else about this?
only guard Eleanor. She's going to look into it.
I'll need to have a word with Loanor. The implications for the pact are horrifying. Dark elves and Nords have died. Finger-pointing will escalate into violence as soon as word gets out.
Nuts.
Especially with Prince Ernskar's temper.
How can I help?
Go to the Nord camp and speak with Thane Harvald. He's honorable and intelligent. I'm sure he'll want to keep this quiet. He also possesses common sense. If anyone knows how we should approach this problem, it's Thane Harvald.
Alright, with pleasure. I will go talk to Thane Harvald. Oh yeah, I still need to go do the Cook's one as well, like way out in the other part of East March. Not right now, though. Thane Harvald is one of those two. I think he was over there, yeah. Ah, there he is. So, Thane Harvald. Apparently, he's the one that'll keep somewhat control. That's good. And yeah, if their Stormfists are trying to sow discontent between everybody, that's not a good thing. We'll be with you too soon, Fighters Guild. Don't worry. I ain't abandoning you.
The Nord don't need the help of the weakling Argonians and the cowardly Dark Elves.
Oh boy.
We can win this war on our own.
Your Uncle Fildgor has allied himself with the Stormfist clan and the Orcs, my prince. We need all the help we can get. You need to apologize to the delegates and get them back to the table before this rift grows any wider.
Let the pact shatter and fall for all I care. We need no one but ourselves. You grow old and weak, Harvold, like my father. This conversation is over.
Oh, great. Not gonna go well.
The prince in his hot temper. He decided to hold his own meeting while the king and the pact ambassadors meet at the keep. He managed to insult both the Dark Elves and the Argonians with his posturing and boastfulness.
Ugh. Yeah, that's not... Wait, could he be one of the ones trying to set up this insurrection, maybe? Lord Verlop sent me to discuss an urgent matter with you discreetly.
Talk freely. Thane Oda is as trustworthy as I.
I hope so.
But understand that I have enough trouble as it is, and I don't need any more bad news. I have my hands full trying to figure out how to calm the prince and get the pact delegates back to the meeting.
About that, I have more bad news. Fildgord spies have infiltrated Fort Almo and killed a handful of Nords and Dark Elves.
And that's not what I wanted to hear.
I'm sorry.
The prince will have to be told about this, of course. And the Argonian and Dark Elf delegates. They need to be able to protect themselves.
Lord Verlop doesn't want the prince to know right now.
I can't keep secrets from my prince, no matter how hot-headed he may be. I'll make him understand the seriousness of the situation. But I doubt the Argonians and Dark Elves will listen. They were very angry when they marched back to their camps.
Maybe I could help in some way?
Perhaps. If you say that King Yoran sent you. They might not forgive the prince and return immediately. But they might listen to you.
Delicate alliances.
They need to know that we
Always
value
sketchy.
the pact and their companionship. Do whatever it takes to make them happy.
What did the prince do to anger the Argonians and Dark Elves in the first place?
What does he always do? He opened his mouth and let words fall out. He said many terrible things and drove them away. And all his father asked him to do was coordinate troop movements and battle plans while the Council of War was in session.
Oh boy. Yeah, that would definitely do it. And this is why we can't have nice things sometimes, you know? Howdy do there, guilds?
Why hold a summit in such a frigid place? You want our respect? Come to Mournhold and dine like real nobles. Don't send us on a damn camping trip.
Why not? Camping trip could be fun. King Yorn wants you to return to the prince's meeting.
I have no issues with King Yoren, but his son is an imbecile.
Hey, I can
He
agree with
believes that
that.
the Nords are superior to all.
Oh, God.
And he had the audacity to insult Our Lady Amalexia. Let's see how well the Nords do against the Stormfists without our help.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Let me think. No, nothing comes to mind.
Damn it.
The Dunmer are finished helping those who show no respect or gratitude. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to stay warm. Feel free to talk to my servant Nario if you need something more.
Oh, great. Nario, where are you? There you are. Hey, Nario, do you know anything that I can do to help?
Oh, whatever may I assist you with? Perhaps you need your pillow fluffed, or maybe you need me to cut up your food for you. Wait, I know you. From Deshawn.
Oh, wait.
Don't say a word. No one must know who or what I am.
Fair point. And why are you dressed like a servant? I thought you were an agent with the... Now I remember you. You're an assassin.
Shh. No one needs to know that. They're on
Well,
their
then.
first solo contract. It's a special one. Target's around here somewhere, but I haven't pinpointed where just yet, so I'm in disguise. Not my first choice of garb, but it works.
Well, I approve. Can you help me? I'm trying to convince Gelds to work with the prince again.
Geld is an idiot, and the prince is, well, he's a royal idiot.
Thank
Bringing
you.
those two together might hurt more than help with any problems you have here. But since you asked so nicely, I can help. Might even get me closer to my goal.
Sure. What can I do?
I can be rather convincing when I need to be, especially in this attire. The Jarl keeps some of his best wine locked away in the barracks. Snag a couple of bottles for me. Just be careful in there. The guards don't like visitors.
Got it. Any tips on getting in there? You know, as advice for a friend?
Well, I hate to hide such good looks. You're going to need a disguise, a guard uniform.
Okay.
I saw one of those idiots splashing around in the river not too long ago. If he's still there, you might be able to borrow his armor.
Thank you. Any tips once I'm in there? You know, as advice.
For a friend, anything. One of the guards hates cats.
Hates
Earlier,
cats?
I saw a cat
Rude.
run into the building. The guard chased it for an hour. Bring a cat with you. Might prove useful. I saw a bunch of them following the Argonians around.
All right.
Try over there.
Thank you. Appreciate this. Oh god, this is sending me on a really wild goose chase now.
Drink up. Forget your troubles.
Dear god. So find a cat. This is kind of funny. Wait, the fuck? You're the target. You have got to be. You're a blood fiend. What are you doing here? Narya, I think I found your target. Just saying. A blood fiend. You know, just sitting here. Looking a little sus. Yeah, okay, alright. Well, first of all, need a cat. Hello, come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, you shush. I know what you're up to. Maybe. Runs with quickness. Hello, runs with quickness.
I think I figured out why cats like us so much. It's because we are so beautiful and we smell good.
I mean, sure. Wait, does that mean Khajiits love the Argonians more as well? King Jorn needs you to return to Prince Ernskar's meeting.
Excuse me, but who are you? And why is King Yoren requesting any help from us? The prince made it very clear that he thinks very little of my eggkin and I. Why we even bothered coming here is beyond me.
I'm sorry. There must be some way I can convince you to return to the prince. Anything I can do to help.
The prince cares nothing for us. He refused to send any help to my kin in Darkwater Crossing.
Ouch.
The trolls wander the town now, and only the Hiss knows what happened to my people. I offer the same thing to you as the prince offered to me. Nothing.
This is for King Yorn, not Prince Ernskar. Come on.
King Yorn is a good man, strong and wise. I hear he hates cats. He gave shelter to my people when they fled from the Stormfists and their orc allies. But that doesn't change the current situation. And Prince Ernskar is still a Gwarlicker.
I can agree with that, honestly, but here, I can help your people if you agree to return to Prince Ernskar's meeting. I can help. Please.
It's too late to help Darkwater, but not to reclaim our honor. A deal, then. If you remove the head of the large troll we call Death in Winter and bring it to me, I will consider returning to Ernskar's meeting.
Deal.
For the king.
I'm in on this. You have yourself a fair deal, my friend. I can definitely do that. Okay, so kill Deaths in Winter, and disguise yourself as a guard. Let's do the guard thing first, because I would prefer that. Sure, the guards do not like anybody coming in, do they? Where did she say? Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Hope for the best.
Not another cat. I hate cats. They make me itch.
Where is this wine? No, kitty cats. Ah, crap. So the wine is somewhere in here then. Where, though?
Not another cat. I hate cats. They make me itch.
What? Do I? Game? Excusez-moi. I actually already had one. What? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Don't mind me. Go. Go, little buddy. Go.
Not another cat. I hate cats. They make me itch.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking your wine. Oh, shit. I'll wait for her to go back. I got 2 out of 4. Also, that is just rude that that guard really hates cats. How dare you, sir? Look, I know we all know that cats can be jerks, but let's be fair. They are adorable as well. Oh.
What in kind's name was that?
It was everything. I didn't do it.
What in kind's name was that?
Don't mind me. Thanks for the wine. Whew. Okay, there we go. At least we got the wine. Perfect. The plan went off without a hitch. Now, can I get out of here from the balcony? I can. Oh, jeez, okay. That works with me.
I saw Omelexia herself. I am forever blessed by the healing mother.
That worked with me. Now, can I get this disguise off? I don't want to wear it anymore. I do look pretty good in this, though. I'm not gonna lie. I look actually pretty dope. That's not that bad. Okay, so Narya will definitely want to see us for the wine, because we at least got that off their case. Narya, are you hunting down that blood fiend over there? Is that what you're up to?
Do you know what that sweat had me fetch while you were gone? Food from the other tent, as if walking 10 feet would kill him. I got the food, though. Added a special berry, too.
Ooh.
His stomach will appreciate it.
Thank you, Naru. I appreciate you for this. Here's the wine you wanted.
I knew I could count on you. Reliability is an admirable trait. This will taste good. Probably make taking orders from that barking dog over there a bit more tolerable. And it should be enough to get the job done.
So what is this job you mentioned?
To get Gelds nice and comfortable. Then I'll convince him that what he just drank was poisoned. Lucky for him, I have the antidote. Of course. He'll do whatever I want to get it. And that should be very entertaining.
So that's how you're going to convince him to return to the meeting?
Of course. How did you think I was going to convince him? Now, do me a favor and stay alert out there. I've seen enough shadows and sheepish grins to know that something isn't right in Fort Armel. But that's why I'm here now, isn't it?
Indeed. You're here for that, but my concern... I'm still wondering if it's that blood fiend. For some reason, it's just... standing there. I'd be worried about that, but... that's the least of our concerns. We gotta go kill a troll. So I'm on my way. So we at least got one part of that done for her. Or for them. Now we need to go take care of a troll. Ooh, is that a draugr? What is that? Oh, wow. Hello. Nope, this is just an entire little thing over here. This is fucking sweet. Darkwater Crossing. Oh, I like that. I actually like how it looks. Alright, where are you, big beast? There you are. Come here. I got a bone to pick with you. Yeah! Eat it. Ooh, you're a big beastie indeed. Come here. The sun will definitely tear you apart. Here. Speaking of which, come a little closer. Warm by the fire. Perfection. We'll be taking your head, thank you. Deaths in Winter is defeated. He will be quite happy to know about this. Although before I go up there, I just want to check this out. Ignore me! That's a world boss. I just want to see what it is. That's a dragon, isn't it? That's a dragon. Right? Is the world boss a dragon? Fuck. Oh, hey, how you doing? Okay. Also, what is over here? I didn't come over here for a mammoth. Okay. The fuck? Game? If there's supposed to be something here, it is not here. My confusion is great. I don't know what I'm having. Oh, no, the world boss is a giant. That is also good to know. Cool. I am leaving. Apparently there's something supposed to be here, but it's not showing up. Or I'm just crazy. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm gone. Whatever it is will probably show up later. Let's be on our way. So we can get back to them. Grab this stuff. Oh my god, they really did get braided in by trolls. Shit. That actually blows. Alright. Go report into them and see what they say. Hell of a way to go, though. Death by trolls. Not fun. Hi, how you doing, guard? Ooh, Swiftlight. I like your name. I like Argonian names. Argonian names are fun. Swiftlight.
Oh, looky!
Okay, so the Dark Elves, I think they're doing a little bit better. I'm worried about you. Hello, runs with quickness. I got some good news for you.
What's that smell? It's awful.
Here's the head of Death and Winter.
My people came to Fort Ammel from the west, but the town wasn't big enough to absorb them. They settled at Darkwater Crossing. Then the trolls came. You have done what that arrogant prince would not do. Thank you.
Hey, with Death and Winter's gone, maybe the survivors can take back the town.
Perhaps. That is for them to decide. But at least they have that choice. Like King Yoren, you demonstrate honor. I will return to the prince's meeting and hear what he has to say.
I'm happy.
You have earned that much.
I'm happy I could be of assistance. Anything to do to help. Alright. Thane Harvold, we have them all together again, so at least now we can continue on with this summit. I would hope.
I heard that you've been hard at work. A powerful troll for the Argonians? Really? That's quite remarkable.
I had little help. Convinced the Dark Elves and Argonians to return to the Prince's meeting.
And I spoke to Prince Ernskar. He agrees that he might have been a little arrogant.
A little?
Especially when I told him what you discovered. Maybe now we can all get back to the business at hand, instead of just throwing insults at each other.
I can agree with that.
With the pact working together again, we should be able to sniff out Fildgor's spies easily enough. Now my only concern is for the king. He's surrounded himself with our strongest warriors. But the element of surprise gives Fildgor an advantage.
Well, there's a possibility that all those spies are any of those soldiers. You believe the king's in danger?
After what you said the Stormfists have already accomplished, how can we trust anyone on the other side of the keep's gate?
Not wrong there.
I know King Yoren requested privacy for this meeting with the ambassadors. But I can't just assume everything is alright.
So you're going to send more soldiers up to the keep?
Actually, Lord Verlop suggested that you two take care of it.
Okay.
I need to keep the prince in line, and we don't want to tip our hand to the Stormfists. Besides, I know you can handle yourself. Get in there and secure the king.
Alright, we'll go check on things.
The gates have been sealed since we arrived, but Lord Verlop should be able to open them. King Yoren was adamant that no one disturb the meeting. I imagine that whatever they are discussing in there, Fildgor is definitely at the heart of it.
I can agree with that. Shouldn't we send more troops to protect the king?
King Yoren is guarded by a squad of soldiers he selected personally.
That's fair.
I'm sure everything is fine. Still, we can't be too careful. But I don't want to embarrass the king needlessly. You and Lord Verlop can handle this. I have faith in you.
Thank you, Harvold. We'll do our best. Let's go, Verlop. Looks like we have work to do. Now the question is... Ah, so they're all the way up there. The entire time I'm here, I can't believe I'm going to say this, I didn't even see that building. And that's the entire time I've been here. I feel stupid. Okay, then.
That's strange. Where are the guards?
That's a good point.
Oh, that's right. They're dead.
You
just like you're about.
Son of a bitch.
You know, you were a real pain in my side. I sent you after Ian and Marla, but somehow you survived. Then I sent you to sabotage the prince. But instead, you brought the pact together.
I should have known you were a traitor.
If you want something done, you just have to do it yourself.
Bring it.
Move
Ooh.
or call out and lose your tongue.
Oh, Narya!
Right.
Don't kill me. I can help you. Yoren's still alive. You need me.
No one likes a liar, Nord. No one.
I approve of this.
Talk, hero. Why did I ever let Baron convince me to come to Eastmarch?
Because you're a good judge of character?
Told you something bad was gonna happen. I didn't want you to walk into this trap alone, so I followed you. Good thing, too.
Do you know what's going on here?
I've been tracking a Breton illusionist by the name of Dalin for a while now.
Ah.
The villain created quite a stir by assassinating a few nobles in Mournhold recently. I discovered that he took a contract with Fildgor and tracked him to this region.
Damn it. Okay, so do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I'd wager he's inside the keep. I'm not sure what we'll find in there, but you'll need to be quick. Dalin's already a step ahead of us. The man bought Verlop with a promise of gold. Who knows who else he's got on his side.
So Verlop wasn't actually soldier in illusion spell. He was just bribed? Oh, great. Are you coming with me, though?
I need to make sure our Alliance friends are playing nice with each other. Then I'll meet up with you. I'll try and get out of this damn dress and into some proper clothing. How do women wear stuff like this all the time?
No, it does look good on you. Can't lie. She does actually look really good in it.
Well, thanks. Maybe I could get used to wearing such finery when things aren't so dangerous. What am I saying? Get your ass in there and save King Yoren.
We got her. That's funny. We got her. Alright, search for Stormfist for the key. Got it. Ah, shit, they really did murk everybody. Okay. Let's change things around here, shall we? Come here, you bastards.
Destroy.
No, you don't. Bad doggy. I really want that key. You are going to give me that key. Come here. Gotcha. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's get in there and get them out. Oh boy. Whoa. Naru! Wow. Oh my god, she made hard work of all of these people quickly.
Are you an idiot? We're surrounded by the enemy.
The big bad Stormfists are outside. Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you, all
Buddy. Buddy.
People really frustrate me sometimes.
Was he drunk or dead? I'm confused.
Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you. Who even says that? He could have complimented my eyes, or my... Never mind. He's one of Dalin's thugs.
I like her.
No sign of the king, though. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
How did you get in here?
Windows are wonderful things, my darling. No one ever remembers to lock them. I'm sure you've crawled into or out of more than a few windows over the course of your adventures.
So now the question is, where can we find King Yorn?
I found 2 doors in here, but they're both locked tight. I'm sure the king is behind one of those doors. We just need to figure out how to open them.
Alright, I'll take a look around.
I don't think you'll just find a key lying around. But you never know. I'll check down here. Take a look upstairs and see if you can find anything.
You got it. I get the feeling we'll probably find... Oh, shit. Yeah, no, they got murked really badly. The quiet room. Lifeless eyes gaze, dueling swords. One who breathes but no longer lives, the other an ancient relic from distant land. In the stonework of ancients, the woman that has not known life opens the way to salvation and silence. Huh. I like that. That is cool. My dear friend and King Yorn, the room is ready as you requested in case there is trouble. You and the ambassadors will be safe inside. I must explain the workings of the door, however. Special key is required to open it. There's a reason it's my safe room after all. A key hidden within the manor permits access to the room. The text below, a passage from our favorite childhood. Story of the King's Stands provide all the clues you need to find the key. Should understand the meaning of the text. Now don't laugh, my precautions. You're the one who demanded security and secrecy of your war council, my old friend, Jarl Ivanar. And as the great king stood tall, his dark raven upon his shoulder, he raised the war horn to his lips and blew. A sound echoed through the valley. His troops cheered and let loose a rally cry. He watched them surge forward, but it was the last sight he ever saw. He dropped to his knees, a dagger jutting from his back. Okay, that's not creepy at all. At least now we have something to maybe get into that room though, right? Huh. Because we have to get into this room? The vault. I don't know. I do not like this though. Oh, ooh, okay, I see. Alright. Argonian relic. Ah, safe room key. Got it. Enter the safe room to talk to King Yorm. If they're alive. Uh-oh.
So you have finally come to the aid of the king.
What's going on here?
Thank you for all your hard work here in Fort Armor. I can't say that Warlock was as useful as I
You
hoped,
son of a...
but he served his purpose, right? I mean, just look at me. Stunning, am I not? A Breton leading the Nords. Who would have thought of it?
Where's the real king, you scumbag?
For all intent and purposes, I am the real king now. Any who would challenge that are being dealt with. But I wanted to congratulate you. So many lives lost because of you. I'm envious. That poor guard Hlonor, greedy Lord Verlop, the mind reels.
You killed Hlonor.
Verlop did say that he would take care of her, didn't he?
It.
My poor Verlop was many things but a liar. One of them. Then there's that pretty little dark elf outside. The feisty one. She'll be a fun one to kill. And of course, King Yoran.
Yeah, what about King Yorn? What did you do with him?
He's enjoying a gift from Fildgor.
God damn it.
The king that saved his people from the Akaviri, killed by his own brother. Yet, no one will ever know. No, they will find the body of poor Dalen the Briton, defeated by their heroic king. Oh, that would be me.
Oh, you think you can take Yorn's place? Bring it on.
Well, yes. That's the entire point of why we're here. Now I must apologize. I have matters to attend to. You'll find that my guards now control the manor. You can try to stop us, but I doubt you'll have very much luck.
We'll see about that, you liar. Come on, Naru. Ah, where is she? Bastards! Where is she? Dalen?
Dalen said you were coming after us. Let's see how you handle two of the best warriors of the Stormfist Brigade.
How about no? I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Well done. Too little, too late. The false king is dead. Once you join him, Fildgor will rule this land.
I'm sure about that. And if you're Dalen, let's take you on then. She wasn't kidding about him being an illusionist. Well, let's just say your illusions are done, you bastard. Yeah! Also, thank you for the assist, man. That'll do for me. Now, we need to find King Yorn and the others. Please still be alive. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Indadril. Shit. Way with words. Hello.
King Yoren's breathing is shallow. The poison Dalin used, it's tainted. Daedric.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what it's doing to this poor man, but I don't think he will survive.
What happened in here?
The illusionist fooled us all. His magic allowed the Stormfist to look like people we trusted. Something in the wine we shared, we think. One of them took the form of the king's servant. He poisoned the king's dinner.
And how did you guys get in here?
Fighting broke out as soon as King Yoren fell ill. We dragged him away from the meeting and locked ourselves in here.
Ooh.
When the Stormfist broke in, I thought we were finished. If that woman hadn't shown up, we'd probably be dead right now.
Wait, Naru? Naru came in here?
She never identified herself. When the Stormfist broke in, she just appeared out of nowhere and put 2 daggers in their backs.
Nice.
Then she told us help was coming, and she ran off. She wore a helmet, but I'm pretty sure she was a dark elf.
We know exactly who she was. Stay here. I'll get help for the king.
We should be fine, and we're not helpless. We can protect the king. But please hurry just the same. I don't know how long he can resist the poison.
Oof, okay. What about the alchemist? Wouldn't the alchemist be able to do something about this? Ah, there you are. I knew you helped out.
I figured you'd be up here. Another contract completed by, well, you again. I wonder if the tongue is testing me or something. Still, a success is a success, right? I hope I didn't scare the ambassadors too badly.
It was you who saved the ambassadors.
When you entered the safe room, I heard the ambassadors trying to be quiet upstairs. Next thing I know, Stormfist thugs are waving their axes around and attacking the manor. I was about to leave the same way I entered.
Oh, but you ended up taking them out and saved them. I appreciate it.
Well, I couldn't let you have all the fun. Seriously, you have to understand. My organization used to be respected. Now we're hunted for what we were, what we represented. That has to change.
Interesting, okay. You told them you were getting help.
I was talking about you, but I also figured more backup wouldn't hurt.
Oh, that's fair.
Ansgar and his guards are downstairs. They rushed over as soon as the fighting started. But King Yoren, he didn't look so good. He's not going to make it, is he?
I don't know. It's a Daedric poison.
Hildegor plays dirty. I wish I could help more, but I've already overstepped the limits of my contract. I need to get back to Mournhold. A new matter involving a rival group has become an issue.
Rival group?
These people still need your help, hero.
So that must be part of the Mournhold DLC later on. I'm actually kind of excited to play that when I get the chance. Well, thank you. If you ever need help, you know where to find me.
Always
Aww.
the hero, aren't you? I'm kidding. I'll find you again when I need your help. In fact, I'd like that. Now go. Save King Yoren. He needs you more than I do at the moment.
Thank you, Nair. Good luck. Alright. Prince Ernskar, we got some bad news.
Where is my father? What did our so-called allies do to him?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll kill every single Argonian and Dark Elf myself if my father's been harmed.
You need to chill and shut up. It wasn't the Argonians or the Dark Elves, it was Filgor Orcthane.
Filgor might have driven the blade, but the Dark Elves and Argonians did nothing to protect my father. Now where is he? Tell me!
This guy, I'm going to... Can we slap him? Are we allowed to slap a prince? Is that allowed? I'm all for it. He's upstairs. The Dark Elf and Argonian are protecting him.
Guards, go to the king at once. As for you, what's your involvement in all this? Why are you here?
Filgor's agents tried to kill me too.
Then we are allies, for now. I must go to my father. I don't care how we do it, but his life must be saved. My father can't die. Filgor will not win this war. Not this way. I forbid it.
Trust me, I don't have any plans on seeing him die like this either.
There must be something we can do for the king.
Thane Oda Wolfsister. Now what do you got planned?
The Stormfists have been dealt with, and the duplicates rounded up.
Perfect.
But whatever poison attacks the king grows worse with each passing hour. We can't help him without more information.
The Argonian ambassador said the poison was Daedric.
Now our enemies stoop so low as to ally themselves with Daedra.
Yeah, that sounds about right for the
will
Covenant.
Kill the king before we can get him to the healers in Windhelm. And no one here can cure a poison like this. We need to ask the Turnian monks for help.
Turnian monks?
An old cult worship totem gods.
Oh.
Call them monks or witches as you will, but they wield strong healing magic.
Alright.
Their rituals are complex, and those who seek their help must bring their own ritual components.
Okay, I can help. What do I need to do?
The poison weakens the king. We need a substance to bolster his life force. The Turnian monks also require a focus.
Focus.
An object or even a person. Something or someone that possesses a rare power can serve this function.
Okay, and what can bolster the king's life force?
The blood of a vampire gives strength and vitality, even to those on death's door.
Well
Whatever
then.
runs through their veins serves to enhance their life force.
Wait, we know the vampires?
The tiniest amount should suffice to get the king through the ritual.
Could our buddies help? The ones that we helped out? Interesting. You want to put vampire blood in the king. Won't that turn him?
His body is shutting down. This blood will work as a countering agent to the poison. It won't be enough to turn him, I don't think.
Okay.
Besides, we don't have many options available to us, do we?
So where do you want me to get the blood from?
The hot springs to the north. Rumors suggest the place is haunted by the undead. Witchestada, they call it. Let's hope the rumors are true. Of course, you'll also need to get one of them to give you its blood.
Well, I know exactly who we can ask about, and what can we use as a focus?
The Argonians joked about one of their own during the feast. They called him the Dreamwalker.
Dreamwalker.
He watches over the dreams of the people of Darkwater Crossing. Yes, the same place where the trolls now run rampant.
Okay, and how do we know he survived?
The spirits assure me that this Dreamwalker still lives. He is essential to saving King Nyoran. Where he hides, that I don't know. Search Darkwater Crossing for some clue as to where the Argonians have gone.
I can definitely do that. And how do you know so much about the Turnian monks?
I am connected to the spirits of this world. Specifically, I have a bond with the spirit of the wolf.
Oh.
This bond has existed my entire life, even when I was a small child. When the spirits called to me, I left my home to seek them out.
One does be connected to Kain as well. And what did you find?
I found the Turnian monks.
Ah,
some would
okay.
call them, but they heard the spirits just as I did. They took me in, trained me to listen to the call of the wild, to hone my skills, to be one with nature.
That's pretty cool. And why didn't you stay with them?
I was young, and I missed my family. My responsibility to my bloodline finally called me back to Windhelm. I left the people I grew to love in the middle of the night and never looked back.
Aww.
Now we must go to them to save our king.
Well, then to the Turnian monks we shall go, if we get the chance. And as for the vampires, I think I know exactly who we can ask to help with that. We helped them take care of their, well, his father, so we could probably get him to help us in return. Who knows? Maybe we can even get some sort of audience granted for them. Be kind of nice. And there is still something to do here. I don't know what that one was for the Fort Almo one. So let me see. Yeah, talk to Veleric. I'm sure they would have something, right? Find the Dreamwalker. Ah, so that's what was over there. That was the Dreamwalker. Okay. Now that makes a lot more sense. That probably explains why I couldn't see them. Well, think this is probably for the best then. And of course, we still need to talk to her here when we get the chance. I know it's weird seeing her in two different areas, and I completely messed up, I think. That's all good. But I think this is as good a spot as any to call it here for today. We've at least stopped Dalen's plans of taking over the pact by making himself look like King Yorn, so that's, in my opinion, a pretty good win. Until then, though, we'll continue our fight against them and try and drive the Covenant out of Eastmarch if we can. So until then, everybody, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next grand adventure. Have a good one, everybody.